Hey, what's up guys? Joe Madden here. It's time for a cup of Joe. We're gonna look here at the college football slate for this Friday night. Only 5 games today. We've got a slew of games tomorrow. This is the appetizer to the main meal and plenty of opportunities to make some money. So 2 best bets in these games tonight. The first game we're gonna look at is Indiana State versus Indiana. And yes, I know Indiana's such a large favorite. They're laying 48.5 points now. This one opened at 47.5 for that spread. And I do think there's a possibility of coming back in on Indiana State, but to start this game, I'm looking at Indiana. I'm looking at them to change what they've struggled with in the last 2 games. They've got the win in the last 2, yes, but they started off slow. I'm looking for them to start off fast in this matchup. I will lay the 27.5 points in the first half here with Indiana. Now, if this one plays out the way that I'm hoping, we're going to see that spread move. And Indiana State, when I see them as a 54-point underdog, I want to jump back in on the other side. So I take Indiana, laying the 27.5 for the first half. Expect Mendoza, their quarterback, to be able to move that ball up and down of the field. I'm expecting those explosive run plays as well. Great start here for Indiana is what I'm calling for. Then the lines put Indiana State as plus 54, plus 54.5, plus 55 if we're lucky, and then we get the backdoor cover on those live numbers. That's what I'm hoping for in this one. I do think Indiana, they're ranked 22nd in the country, should dominate this one. They're coming off that big 56-9 win over at Kennesaw State. Okay, now let's talk the matchup between Colgate and Syracuse. Now, Syracuse coming off that crazy OT game versus UConn, in which they scored 2 touchdowns in like the last 3 minutes to push it to OT. It was fantastic to see them come back and get the win, especially for people like me who laid the 6.5 with Syracuse. It looked like it was dead in the water in that matchup, but we were able to get it. Looking at this one here versus Colgate, the total 66.5, and I just think it's too low. I'm expecting Syracuse to really get a lot of points on the board and Colgate to do their share by getting 14. As long as Colgate gets 14 points in this one, I think we fly over that 66.5. Quarterback Angeli here for Syracuse. I do expect him to nicely go over his passing prop. 319.5 is his number. It's minus 114 to the over. And then the over 3.5 passing touchdowns for Angeli. It's coming in at minus 102. I love it. I think he's going to throw for over 400 yards. I think he is going to be able to put up 4 passing touchdowns on Colgate's defense. Come on, the secondary is going to have absolute issues. They're going to struggle against the run game. Syracuse is going to dominate this one, and Angeli is going to have his way with the secondary. And let's make some freaking